And I think we're live, gentlemen. What's up, ZNukem here. So today, this is going to be a normal chill stream. I'm just going to kind of run through this whole decompilation thing of 0 hour. I'm going to try to attempt to compile the source code. I guess what I'm going to first off kind of say is I apologize about my fans on my computer. I really need to probably figure out how to reduce the airflow on that. But I'm just gonna go in and shut the door really quick. And get started. So first off, we're gonna need to be running a terminal. So I'm gonna close this session down. And I'm just going to read through a couple of notes I have set up. So first off, if you're really going to get this whole environment all set up for the workspace, you're going to need to install Distrobox. Maybe if you're not on Ubuntu, or specifically, you would just use Distrobox to kind of do that. I can go in and demonstrate. I have Podman installed. We need that first. Pack and install Podman. And yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know if I typed that right. Hold on a minute. So basically, I'll skip through this a little bit. So, right. I think I did it the other way around. My bad. So, may not have to skip through this, but I can just really demonstrate I already have mostly this stuff installed. We already got that installed pretty much. Distrobox. Don't need to upgrade it right now. I'm just kind of demonstrating these are the two things you really need to install. The next thing we're going to need to do is, after we get Distrobox installed, we're going to need to fetch a Ubuntu 20.04. We're just going to go in and create that right now. And it's successfully created. Which it might take longer since it's probably downloaded. Since it's already downloaded on my computer, we don't really have to worry about that. One more thing. Don't forget to grab Simple64. Since I already have this installed too, so I don't really have to go through this. Yeah. Hold on a minute. So I guess what we need to do now, since we got Simple64 installed, like, on the machine, along with Podman and Distrobox. So not to confuse everybody. I'm just waking up a bit this morning. So let me think. So if you're really going to install this, you need to really have Podman installed, Distrobox, and then just kind of do the distro create image thing like right here. Oops, sorry. You just do that, it'll create the image for you, and then after you're done, for the very first time when you start up Distrobox, it's going to start fetching these basic packages. And that's kind of normal, by the way. But I apologize, I had to rephrase that a bit earlier. I was just kind of had to think a bit there. But yeah, once you get Distrobox and once you get Podman and Distrobox installed, you can also go ahead and grab Simple64, because we're going to need that to really run the game itself. I just kind of have my actual game here ready to go, all prepped, so I can just go ahead and drag it in and stuff like that to extract the assets and stuff. But we're not there yet, but we got to do this first step. First is to get the Ubuntu environment set up on our Linux distribution. Now if you're using Windows, you can use like Windows Linux subsystem, I guess. It's just a Linux subsystem for Windows. But here this is kind of similar, but it's more like a container, I think. But please don't quote me on that and don't judge me. But I'll go in and walk you guys through all the essentials. Once this is all set up, I guess we're just gonna have to chill back and just kind of relax. It's gonna take a bit for this to build the container. So I guess what we're going to do next after we get it all set up, the first thing we're really going to have to do is do a sudo update. And that's just kind of how you really do things through Ubuntu or every Linux, to go fetch a new package, if that's what I kind of understand. It's like it's just kind of upgrading everything to a new database. I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't. I guess I just probably use Linux and kind of understand it as I go, but yeah. But correct me if I'm wrong. My bad. But after all, it is a chill stream, so I mean, I'll just try my best of my ability. Well, this is taking forever. But yeah, it's just setting up the stuff. I mean, oh, there we go. I mean, once it's all set up for the first time, it's ready to go. It'll just take you right on into it, and that's the good thing here. We're just going to go ahead and hit sudo update. It's just going to fetch all that good stuff, so it could be upgradable. We're just not going to go through all that. So the next step here is, now we can go towards the original guide now, what the guy has. So we do that sudo update just like he said to do. It could be a he or she, I don't know. We're just gonna install all of this. This is going to be like the Python packages. We're just going to like fetch all of those for getting this all set up for the 0 hour compile. Let me go back and check my YouTube. But yeah, we're installing some of the essentials. Now, for some weird reason, after this gets done, we're going to have to grab something called P3 install upgrade PIP. I don't know. We'll get through all that little by little. Now, the tricky part here is the requirements.txt. I don't know for some odd reason why that don't work, but we're just going to have to go through it kind of normally. You'll see here in a minute what I'm going to probably do. Alright, we got that set. The next step is to upgrade these Python packages, I guess. Now it seems everything is upgraded, but I know this is where the tricky part comes in. And you guys might have this problem. So honestly, we'll have to go in and I'll show you what happens if you skip through this like normal. I'm just gonna cd to my documents and then cd to my let's see, dn 0 hour. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy this link. We're just going to paste it in here. Now, this is what's going to happen when you start to find out what's about to go wrong. And it'll start airing out like, oh, you're missing this module and that module. We'll go through all that. And this is why this requirement file is just right there. Kind of aired out because it doesn't know what to do with it. It's just basically a text document telling you what you need to go fetch. So let me check the chat. Let me see. Well, hey Snake, what's up? Right. Yeah, this here is Garuda Linux. It's Arch based, but I'm using Distrobox to kind of fetch like a Ubuntu container, and it's I wouldn't say assimilating it, it's just more running on your actual machine while it's kind of acting like a, I don't know. I think it's kind of similar to a Windows subsystem, if I have to be open about that. But everything's a little different under the hood at the end of the day, to be fair. Once this gets 100%, yeah. So on the guy's repo, he said, note, to use this repository, you must already own a copy of the game. So if you guys don't own the copy of the game, I'm not going to tell you where to get this at, alright? This is for you and for yourself only to find out where to get it. I own the copy, it's on my shelf, so I'm in good hands. And I just got this ROM prepared just so I can just drag it in here. So while we wait, let me see the chat. Alright, Snake says back. He's given 100s left and right. Cool. I'm just tabbing back and forth through my tabbing back and forth through the GitHub page to my YouTube streaming panel. Checking everything out. But to give more of a brief summary, just so I can repeat again, just so I can keep everybody up to speed here. Just make sure you have Podman and Distrobox installed, create the image. Grab Simple64 because you're going to need it to run the final result into the emulator. And you probably would need a controller because I don't know how the keyboard would kind of work with such games like that. I had a bit of a test run yesterday just to get my bearings down on it. So I can just do more of this full stream today just to kind of run through it for you guys. I know some of you are just going to probably try to run that text.requirements.txt. But I'll show you here in a minute after this is all downloaded that when you start hitting these buttons early, it's going to complain about these dependencies. You're really going to need them. For the source code to compile. I can even also demonstrate without the ROM once it's compiled that there's nothing really weird going on under the behind the scenes. It's just really the actual thing being compiled. But we only need this so we can grab the assets and stuff from it, and then we just compile it back into a ROM. That's just what all this is really just tries to do. But the percentage on the ROM right now is 99.12%, so you could theoretically say it's 1% of 100, so it should theoretically work out the box. Now the byte's not even too close. It's about 94%, 0.96%. I mean, that's just the byte accuracy to the ROM, but the percentage of the code is really the main one we really need to look at here. So if it compiles and runs, it runs. I don't know what the other byte would kind of resemble. Not byte, but percentage. My bad. Having one of those days. Lamau. Anyways, it's done. Yes. We just drag. Oops. We drag that in, move it in. Now, this is what's going to happen since we're moving on to the next task. Since we're going to cd into 0 hour, we're going to go ahead and hit make setup. Now, this is where things get a bit confusing. Oh. Is it really going to start working now? Wait. Usually 50% of the time this won't work. But if you do go through that problem, just go here and just copy each one of these one at a time. I would say run the job thing here first before things do go. Oh wait, it's probably going to compile. It's probably already did. Alright, it's right here. Alright. But I'll tell you what can really go wrong. So it may air out all these dependencies. So you just have to type in something like pip 3 install, and you just go through each one of these one at a time. It tells you there's already one. You just go through all of those. If I'm typing this right. Just demonstrating it. And there might be one that's let me see if I remember. I think it was like YAML. It's really, you're supposed to type PYAML, like Python YML, and it's just kind of enables YML. Oh, there we go. It's just copied that. But you just may have to do it like this because you see it's starting to fetch stuff you really, really, really need. Let me see, did we get that one? Yes. Most of this is already here. If it does kind of error out one or the other, you might get the point. But I don't want to go through all of this, but you probably might have to do it like that if you really have the problem. If it just says, oh, module missing, and you just need to install those modules. Just like go through the list. There might be ones like py, something along the lines like that one. You might have to install if it says, oh, this is missing, you know, this one specifically. Just put py on it, it'll actually will fix it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this thing out. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna clear this, but Not the prompt, but yeah. So we don't need to hit setup again. That's only just to extract this. Now the next thing we need to do, if you really want to make any essential changes to the code, I'm just going to show you a little trick here. We just delete this ROM. Please forgive me, move to trash. We're just going to go in and paste this jobs make. Oh, it needs the ROM. Okay. So I guess we do need the ROM, and it might have some connection to that. Maybe just to extract assets or something. Alright, anyways, we're just going to move it back here. So, it builds it. Okay, cool. Now, let me think. Hopefully I'm not overcomplicating. So I guess what we did through here is just to do a little summary. We installed Podman, Distrobox, and Simple64. We've made a Ubuntu 24.04 image. We installed all the Python stuff. And we've cloned this to our actual documents, by the way. And let me think here. Now, there might be some circumstances you may have missing module errors. You just go through the requirement file, and if it says there's this specific module missing, just install it, and it should fix a lot of the compiling problems. And if you've done it all right, and you have supplied your own game to the source code, it should be able to kind of fetch everything out of that ROM so that it can compile the source code. So anyways, I think we kind of got that set. And we can go in and test it out. But let me see if I can do something source code changeable. I want to see anything crazy I can do here. That's the build file, my bad. So source code. Let's see what's in main. I'm very likely want to see what's in main. I'll just do K, right? Why not? Alright, we got a lot of includes. Nothing here I probably would grab. Just probably need to look at some specific thing here to kind of get a good hint. So this is map info. I think that's what reads the maps. Tile info. You can kind of tell this is all build engine stuff. Now what's in here? I see some player stuff in here. But I don't know what to really change currently, gentlemen, but yeah, just discard that. But anyways, I won't waste y'all's time. Let's just go in and compile that. Well, not compile, but go in and load that ROM. So, oh man, I keep getting the same Windows. Here we go. We're just going to load up Simple64. You may have to like click above right here and go to computer. Is it really computer? Whoops, my bad. I meant go to your username, documents, wherever your game is. Just, oops, that's the wrong one. My bad, guys. Wasn't paying attention here. Open this up. Don't open this ROM, but open this ROM. And that's just kind of how it works. But now let me see the chat. I apologize. Oh, right. So we want to change camera coordinates, correct? Let me see. So if we know the game actually runs, I can just do a little quick playthrough. I want to, like, let's see. Maybe we should just change like the Air Force Base text. I don't know if that's like a static image or not.
Without immediate intervention, they'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius, only back in time. Now hear me. Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and
let's
fought
do
them,
this.
but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology. But how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change. And mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
Oops, sorry about that. So we just go through here, walk around. Seems normal. Feels normal. You can tell this is part of good 3D. Man, look at these 3D models, man. But, let's go through this more through Visual Studio Code, because it does have that ability to... Oh yeah, I trust this. Wait a minute. Let's just close that down a bit. I think let's just go right into the main portion of it and just look through what we need. I think that's the right approach here. I'll go and close the emulator down. Let me see. Anything with the word pack? We might have to run this a few times, guys, but that's part of debugging this. So first, I want to kind of see what I could theoretically change. Don't know, this is like a static image. So let's look for found. Let's see here. We just mute the sound so I don't annoy everybody on stream. Anyways, let's look for found. Just looking for a string here. Let's do notes. Let's do load select. There's some important strings here, and this is what I'm looking for. These are very important strings. Let me see. This really kind of would prove some things here. Wait. Come on. So let's see. We got options and start game. Let me look for like the string for 0 hour. We'll just call it ZNukem just for shits and giggles. 0 hour. Let me just do this, see if we can get any results. So I don't think that's a string. Wait, where's this come from? Let's see. I'm debugging it a bit. I think these are statics. They might be statics. Let's see. Let me hunt down the rumble pack string. That would give us a little proof. Oh wait, load, save, notes, other, new slot. Let me see if we find 0. Nope. Hard? Wait a minute. Let's do hard or easy. See if we can grab an easy string. I want to change that string of the game. Hard. Wait. Does it say hard? Oh wait, that's not it. Let's see. Difficulty modifier. Might want to be careful. String. Oh, that's in Italian. I see. Let's see. Probably don't want to play with something too massive here. So yeah, these are static images, it looks like here. So I kind of know this because they don't really have this thing right here you see, like you see on the loading screen. Alright, so I think we're doing some detective work here. To save a rumble pack, to delete a rumble pack. Let's see. Continue without saving. Press B. This game is not designed. Let's see. I need to show something. Let me take a look. Alright, Snake. I think most of these are static images in the game, so we'd probably have to do something string wise. Let's take a look. Let's do a potential reset. On the emulator. Yeah, most of these are static images. Let's see. Like, the first rule to really identify something as a static image is just kind of look at it a little bit, get a good idea. Alright, press start. I think I might know our way to get in. Let's do press start. String. Where's this at? I want to know. Now, which one it truly is, I wonder. They're both start. Press the start button, damn it. We'll just put it like that. Did I misspell that? Yeah, my bad. Press the start button, damn it. We'll just do it like that, but we'll see what happens if we put an exclamation mark on it. Now I'll just copy the string just in case. And this would require me to shut down my emulator right here. The next thing we're going to do is hit Control S to save this and this. And we run jobs again. Now I want to know what happened here. So that's good. Let's see. Let me take a look here. I apologize about the background sound. So if we're making changes, see. Let's see. Oh wait, that might explain why it spelled it wrong. Okay. My bad. 0. I guess I did type it right. Alright. Guess I have to add this parameter. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Just tinkering around. My bad, guys. I sound a bit on and off with it. Now, let's see. Does this change go right on off? Let's see. Is it going to say press start, damn it? Bingo! Now you see I'm not messing around here. This is the real deal, is it? Press start, damn it. Yeah, what do you think about that, Snake? Alright, let's see here. What else can we do? Hard reset. Let's stop the emulator. I think that's how we should do it. And then we go look at something else here. Let's see if we can see anything Duke Nukem related. Duke. No Duke Nukem. Alright. So we got pistol. That's probably something to do with the cheat. Let's see here. What can I do? Something else here. But I guess it's just a matter of playing the game. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. Gotta do this. Load it up again. We just gotta keep doing it until we get some changes going. Press start, damn it. Alright. If Rumble Pack. I think this is a static image. U.S. Special Forces base. Let's see if that exists in string. That's nothing. Alright. Think that might be a static image too. Let's see. Let's look for uplink. Nothing in. Let's just link. Okay. Let's look for London. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Sorry. I'm just gonna say BC. That's a joke. I'm just gonna say ZNukem. That's even more exact to get to. You know what? I don't know if this is gonna have any effect, but we'll just put it in once. Wait. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think I figured out some little trickery here. So I'll just do this. I'll copy this line, or this string. Just invert all that slowly. Okay. We drop the line. Well, before we do, we can now say as a joke. Alright, so 5, 6, 7. Alright, now watch this. We put 8 to this. We don't know what's going to happen, but we also need to kill the emulator just to compile this again. So we go to our terminal. It's probably going to error out, be like, this is not matching. It's going to complain a little bit, but that's normal. So now let's cache in our changes. We'll turn on the volume. Why not? I love the 0-hour theme. Boom. Press start, damn it.
Hail to the king, baby.
A lot of these are, I could tell these are static images.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island. Without immediate intervention,
Let's pray
they'll get
nothing
the whole
goes
damn
wrong.
City. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you,
It's-
my evil twin?
It's bleeding up a little bit.
I'm you, genius. Only back in time. Now hear me.
It's right there.
Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result,
Alright. Let's pull this back by 4, 5, 6, 7, so that could be in the frame. And then we're just gonna compile this again. It's probably gonna complain because that don't match, but that's fine. We're just making some wild ass modifications. Boom. Ding. Press start, damn it.
Hail to the king, baby.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island. Without immediate intervention, they'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
looking good, pal.
Looking good than
Who the hell are
ever.
you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius.
That's kind of
Aliens
funny.
have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
So activate to open the door. Let's change that string. Say press the action key to open the door. Let me see how that's spelled. Act IV. Alright. Let's see. C, any string. To open door. Let's look at that. Let's find We're going to say press action to open.
Come on, get the lead out.
Press the action. Wait. We'll just do that and say press action. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right.
Damn, I'm looking good.
We had a control S on this. Close this down. I'm just going to do some string changes. Stop emulator. Just now, let's relaunch that thing again. Just keep on modding this thing to death. Expansion pack found that we can't change that text. That's basically static, I think. You can tell those are 3D models.
Hail to the king, baby.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island. Without immediate intervention, they'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius, only back in time. Now hear me. Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
Alright, so we're now moving like normal. Press action key. Press action to open the door. The way I love it, man. The way I love it. That's a pretty good preference. So we can call our stuff the gas mask. Gas mask on. Objective complete. Man, I'm having a heyday with this. I noticed slightly a bit of artifacting in the back of his neck. I don't know if that was present in the original game. Might be the emulator itself. Oh, I'm not going to end that too soon. Press the action key to open the door. Okay, okay. Alright. Press action. Let's see. I always feel like action sounds better because
I don't like it. It's too quiet.
Better. A lot better. This is the cool part about editing this thing, is just having a little bit of a heyday, just making all the changes to yourself and just to your own liking. It's like, what could we do with 0 hour? How many things can we change and mod it? I would say there's a lot to mod here. Ooh, that was buggy. Okay.
Hail to the king, baby.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island. Without immediate intervention, they'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius, only back in time. Now hear me. Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
You're gonna say that again? Alright, so press action to open the door. So we're gonna open the door. In the medical station. Wait, this is the gas area. Medical lab. Action to use. Yeah, you can kind of see why they shortened it down. Action to use to open the door. And notice some ROM artifacting is kicking in.
Groovy.
Blaster
Hail to the
cells.
king, baby.
Let's see if we can find the blaster cells. Let's call this I'm gonna call it the mighty gun. Why not as a joke? The mighty gun.
I don't like it. It's too quiet.
Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and stop Immolator. And I'm probably gonna do one more change before I wrap this up. There's a lot to tinker with, and you kind of see how possible it is just to mess with the source code that's already compiled. Man, I haven't checked Discord in a bit. Alright. Anyways, press start, dammit.
Hail to the king, baby.
Exactly.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island. Without immediate intervention, they'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius, only back in time. Now hear me. Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
But actually, one thing I like to do is extract these assets and just put new Duke lines in here, you know? But I do know, based upon some actual reads from other places, that this uses the build engine. It's a little bit modified. But correct me if I am wrong, though. Oh, that was some strong artifacting. Ooh. So when we pick it up,
Fresh hardware.
mighty gun cells. We picked up the mighty gun. Maybe we can change the rifle into, well, night vision. We can keep that the same. Let's see. Nice. So how's everybody doing today? And also the ones that are watching, thanks for tuning in. Alright. This is pretty good. Wait a minute. If this is build engine, you would have already got squashed. Alright.
It ain't no bike, but it sure beats the hell out of walking.
I think this is pretty much a static here. Duke's mighty gun. I should change the elevator hop in on the ride or something. Hop in for the ride. Whoa. I think I'm getting a little bit better at this. Alright.
Duke, the alien defenses around the statue are too strong. You won't be able to get close unless you can find a way in underground.
But yeah. I remember Night Dive, Stephen Kick posted an image of this. Never said any word, just posted an image. But what about the remaster of 0 Hour Night Dive? When is that gonna come? When it's done? Somehow.
Face your ass. What's the difference? Fresh hardware.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. See you later, Mohawk. Oh, just browsing around and see what I can change in the code. So we got health.
Come get some. Oh boy, it's clobbering time.
Oh. I don't know about a whole playthrough, but maybe eventually at some point. But I do know the stream was getting pretty long. Alright. Don't step out right in front of a car unless you want to see some accident to happen.
Let's rock.
Mighty gun. Man, I wish I can get up there. Oh, nope, I can't get up there. Okay. Let's see, we got health.
Cool.
Rifle rounds. I wonder what to call the rifle. What would you call the rifle, Snake, if you had to change the name? Here's a pro tip. You tired of this guy? Just blast him up with your gas mask on.
Short on pork belly futures. Oh, it's stuck. Ooh, what a mess. You've got to do better than that.
Let's see. Oops, sorry about that. We're not going in there. I should have knew better than that.
Well, it looks like the crap has hit the fan.
The aliens have a base in the Statue of Liberty, but we can't get anywhere near it.
Looks like I'm gonna have to show you how it's done.
There's a way to the statue from the subway, but you gotta cut the power to the gates. Take this code card to the electrical substation. More forces will join you outside the parking lot.
Who wants some?
All right.
Reinforcements on site at precinct market.
Ah, much better.
Yeah, much better. Oh, is this good or bad tank?
Go for it, Duke!
Good tank. All right. Man, that's a long name. For a grenade launcher. Well, a gas launcher, I guess. Oop. Forgot to preserve this. Man, I can't stop playing this game.
Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Whoa.
Game over.
Damn it. Don't we all want an autosave feature for this?
Piece of cake.
Alright, I already know what to change now, so let's see. Ride the elevator. We're gonna say right on top of the elevator, because that is better to kind of say. It's really more straightforward change. Anyways, back to the emulator. You can always like quick select this whenever you really need it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Man, this is how it feels when you're developing a video game or testing a video game. You know, you have to go back and forth on the changes.
They'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius, only back in time. Now hear me. Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
But hey guys, if it's a little confusing to compile this, I'll write up a guide at some point on ZNukemCentral.com to kind of how to set that up on any Linux. I guess it just depends on the distro if it supports Distrobox. But I'm just going to go through doing some crazy string changes and such here. We just called the pistol the mighty gun. Now we got mighty gun cells. Let me swing over to my streamer panel here. We're heading out of Hangar 2 into a helicopter.
It ain't no bike, but it sure beats the hell out of walking.
Man, only if... Wait. Right. We can add a bike into 0 hour. Since we got a little bit of the decomp source code here, but I don't know how that would play well on the N64. Alright, now, if everything is right on top of the elevator. Got it.
Duke, the alien defenses around the statue are too strong. You won't be able to get close unless you can find a way in underground.
Let's see.
Die like the rest. Groovy.
We gotta find out now where the HUD is. I really want to change the HUD now, guys. Alright. I really have to change the HUD. Maybe we can move the gun down. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find the HUD code. let's see here. Wait a minute. I didn't know this was here. Let's do this then. This is probably character spacing. So we'll just call this a mod for 0 hour. A Nukem mod for Nukem for... Let's just do mod enabled. Licensing string. I want to do another, and this might be the licensing string. Let's just see how this is going. Oh, wait. Right. Yeah. Compile it. Yeah, just got to do that every time when you make a change. Wait a minute. Did something break? Did we break something? Well, anyways, let's run the code again. Disconnect it, reconnect it. Now, this is another problem. When you start changing things, things start to get a little bit complicated. So you have to be extremely careful what you change. So like, for example, licensing string. Let's see here. Maybe I forgot to do the following. Whoops. Right on top of the elevator. Licensing string. Let's see what we can do with that. But give me one moment, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta switch off my alarm. Alright. I should be back right now. Let's see what else can we modify with 0 hour. What else can we do? The Tendo label? Really? Let's change this. Or comment it out. I think I'm going to comment this out. But I'll be a little nicer. Put this in the comments. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to do this safely. So we'll have this here just for a temporary purpose. Gonna take this. Gonna comment this portion out. And then we're gonna undo this. All right. We'll say source mod enabled. This is cut out. Let's see. So Snake, are you still here, buddy? I gotta add something here. Let's put that in there. Nah, just strictly 1999. Nah, let me see. I'm not sure what to put here. Any suggestions what I should change on the licensing screen? Let's see, I'll just put might have actually did a misspelling here. I'll just put the date. Just go with that. Or I could just hit Control S. Anyways, if this all goes right, we would compile this again. Everything looks all right. Run it. I think I broke. Did I broke it again? Anyways, let's revert the changes to be triple sure. Don't think it plays too friendly a little bit here. Then we stop, reload. Oh, there we go. Let's stop this. I'll just let's see. All right. So, you want me to ditch out 3DR? I mean, we'll keep them in there. Let's see. Honestly, I'll just say the source is a decomp. Alright, we could just say source code is decomp. Let's see. I mean, is a decomp, and we just go in the next line and say of 0 hour edits was made in strings by ZNukem. I better not put that in there. Right, let's see. What happens if we remove a string? I just want to know if we have any issues with removing and adding strings. So don't start right off the bat because strings were removed. So we have to keep the strings in theory. Yeah, I think it says somewhere. Alright, so I don't think we could add anything new. Could we? Yeah, I did. I know. I'm just looking through, see what we can assemble and deassemble from it. Yep. Let's see. What happens? We take this guy right here. Let me take a look. Let's strip some code out here. Now, instead of licensed by them, we'll just say project is enabled. I could say mod is enabled. below. I'm just messing with this left and right. Wait, did I just close down Simple 64? Oh, my bad. So, taking away a string causes this thing not to work appropriately. Okay. So it's a little picky. I see. It's slightly a little picky. Ah, right. Ah, good thing pointing out. Let's add... How many strings do we want to put on screen? Let's say... I have a feeling these are spacers. Alright, let's see. You could be right here, Snake. Let's see. I have a feeling these are spacers. No, what happens if I gut all this out? Well, let's set it back to default and we'll do the gutting version. Alright. Well, before I do, I should compile and do that. Emulator. Wait, it did load. Okay, cool. Now we strip it to here. Let's see. Let me see. It's probably character spacing. That's the way that's said. Alright, now just have to think slowly. Oh wait, did I close the emulator off again? Man, I got a habit of doing that. Alright. We stop the emulator. Let's count these letters. And this might be the pain. Or we're going to strip it to 0. And just say 4 characters. Let's just say, count them. We'll say 6 characters. This is a theory. If 6 characters each launches and it says ZNukem, it'll post ZNukem. Let's see. Kind of weird. Alright, so I guess these are just helping me think here. Oh. Let me run it again. So, let's see. Oh, 35 string. Maybe we need to keep 35. That's probably the tag it's complaining about. It needs that tag. Okay. We're gonna run it again. Good. Simple 64. Huh. Stop emulator. Let's take a look at the prompt. So we have license g-info. Let's see if there's anything that pops up here. So we got a count. The info string, yeah, that's string info is pretty good to note. If you want to change strings, cool. Let me take a look. Alright, that goes back here. This probably has... Yeah, at least one character to insert. Alright. So, let's revert all these changes. Whoa, not too quick. We don't want to reinvert those too quickly. So, now if I wanted to, I can blink these out. Similar to commenting out the stuff on the screen. I feel like if I do that, it should comment out everything. Oh, 9. Oh, 923. Right here. Alright? Alright, Snake? Wait, I know this is a spacer. It just kinda is a spacer. Anyways, let's compile this again. And run it. Now you see when we remove the code, we spaced it all out. Now, gonna do even more weirdness to this. We just nuke all the string bytes here, little by little. Oh, yeah, just make sure you don't remove that. Just trying to find workarounds here. This is how you solve solutions. You just got to keep going at it until you get it. So from here, as the basics, we'll just say in the middle. I keep closing this down. Oh my god. Alright. Now, when we change it, it says ZNukem mod enabled. Ha 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 ha. It's kind of funny. Very funny. Well, instead of putting ZNukem mod enabled here, let's move these guys right here. Wipe these guys out. And just move this down here. Save it. Just strip out the bad stuff. And here we go again. I'm doing this thing. There we go. Kind of funny. Expansion pack found. Okay. Let's see. I believe that's a string. Expansion pack found. See if there's a found here. No found. Okay. Press start, damn it. Let's do a soft reset. What? Hard reset? Let's stop it. Ah, that explains it. It crashes. That's what happened. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's stop emulator. Probably just have to stop and re-enable kind of normally. Alright, let's see here. Maybe we could just take all this and put it, all of these guys into the middle. Just keep it nice, clean. Let's see. Maybe I should start from the bottom. To the top. Wait, I paste that. Sorry about that. Glad I caught it. I copied the thing there by mistake. All right. This might actually fit these last few right here. Feels like it was meant to be. A limo. Just works, guys. It just works. Whoops. We gotta delete these strings accordingly. Now we can put ZNukem's mod enabled. Edit mod for 0 hour. We'll do that. Just goofing around with the source code. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Anything weird? Yeah, so it's kinda cool seeing that very short. Alright, let's stop it. And we'll just put something like 2020, and I'd be like, just put the year down. Wait. Yeah, I just gotta get a habit and remember. Well, we got 13 views. Wow. Well, hello there, everybody. Anyways, we got that. Let's just put something down here. Maybe I'll put it up here just so it looks cooler. Alright, and here we go. Wow, that's kind of cool. Maybe instead of 1999, I could just put like 2023. Maybe I could just put my group name in there. Little joke. Little joke. And there's just a lot you can do with this. It's kind of cool. So we're going to stop it, and then we're just going to look at it again. Alright, let's see. We probably don't have to put it up to the beginning. We could just probably put it down here just to get it more cleaner. Save it. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. I have to be fair with that. That looks a lot more professional. Man, how many hours have I been like streaming this session? Just took a sip of coffee, guys. Free pages. Maybe we should change pages to slots. Hopefully if they refer pages to slots, we'll have to find out that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong with the whole pages thing. Really just kind of means like a slot. Alright, here we go. Man, I'm having a heyday with this. This is cool. Free slots. Slots needed. Instead of load selected note, we'll say load selected save. Wait, there's pages. See notes. Save deleted. Old save. Save. Delete save. We'll keep Rumble back. Why not? Let's just make a joke and say, mighty Rumble Pack. Wait. Why does it do that? Might be too much, but I'm just going through strings and strings and oh, too long. That is normal. Won't mess with the rumble pack too much. Alright, slots are full. Why not? That makes sense. More compile. Man, this is just like a lot to mess with. Nice, this is cool. Man, this is beginning to feel like a brand new discovery each minute. Saves slots.
See you in hell.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island. Without immediate intervention, they'll get the whole damn city. Your helicopter is waiting. Go kick some ass.
Looking good, pal.
Who the hell are you, my evil twin?
I'm you, genius, only back in time. Now hear me. Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history. I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Well, so much for my vacation time.
Alright. We changed up a couple of dozen strings. Now we walk up, use action to use the switch.
Come get some. Kids, remember I'm a professional. Don't try this at home.
Ha 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 ha. Man, only if we could extract these binary files. But hey, when it comes to zero-hour modding, I wouldn't really supply the assets with this unless it's your own. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out about that, but I know code changes wouldn't be a big issue. But, I think that where Delta patches come in, they kind of keep things a bit more organized and nothing gets too crazy there.
It ain't no bike, but it sure beats the hell out of walking.
Anyways, let's go through this. Next level, and I'm just gonna press save. One thing I really need to do is put a checkpoint on that. Let's see. Right, rumble pack is just something that rumbles. Alright. So we'll call rumble just rumble pack rumble because it makes sense. But this is a static image, so I'll have to do something here. I did say I was going to do the HUD, but I don't even know where to look. All I just know messing with strings is then we got crouch and fire, then action to, oh wait.
Duke, the alien defenses around the statue are too strong. You won't be able to get close unless you can find a way in underground.
Who wants some?
More mighty pistols. Very funny. Let's see what this screen tells us.
Who wants some?
Ooh. Maybe I went down too hard.
The alien defenses around the statue are too strong. You won't be able to get close unless you can find a way in underground.
Funny thing is, 64. One thing I would like to try to see someone do in the future is add like the time to kill movement where you just kind of flip at a certain direction. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh boy, it's clobbering time. You touch me again, and I'll kill you.
Touch me again. You get the message. Ooh. quit. I notice X goes back, A just works kind of the way you suspect. Highest resolution. Alright guys, anything else I should change? Let's see. I'm so serious right now to find that HUD code. Let's see. Is it called heads up? HUD. Screen HUD clear. Oh wait, that's that. Alright. That's cheat codes. Alright. Nothing to worry about there. Usually the red means there's a slight error, but there's no error. That's just how this kind of works with visual code. Let's see. But you know what, guys? I think I modded this pretty much enough today. This was a lot. This was a lot, to be very honest here. I'll just leave it right here for next time. I'll let you guys go. Yeah, it was fun just editing this out. It was like 99.12% done. It compiled. We changed some strings. Well, I mean, I changed some strings and done all this cool stuff. You name it. But, yeah, I might need to go ahead and head out for today. But, hey, thanks for all of you watching. If you're new to my channel, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And, yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good morning or good night, wherever you are. And take care. Peace out. See you next time, guys. And more Duke Nukem stuff to come.